Hey there, this is LaQuita with QuitaBugHandmades.com. Thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Up! Tutorial. So today I'm excited to announce my free card kit for the month of August. I am featuring the Trees for Sale stamp set. I love this stamp set, you guys. I love these little whimsical trees. I thought they were just so cute. So my free card kit features this stamp set this month, and don't forget, all you have to do to receive my free Trees for Sale card kit is simply place a minimum $40 order in my online Stampin' Up! Store. That's $40 before tax and shipping. I've got direct links to my online Stampin' Up! Store down below in the video description. So place your order, be sure to use the host code this month, and you will receive this kit as a gift in the mail from me to you. Just don't use that host code if your order is going to be $150 or greater, because in addition to earning the kit, you will also earn Stampin' rewards for that order, and I don't want you to miss out on those. Okay, so the kit is so cute, you guys. I think you're gonna really enjoy it. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's video, and I'm gonna walk you through how to put together your free Trees for Sale card kit. So let me just show you all of the different product that I'll be using to assemble the free card kit. So in addition to the Trees for Sale stamp set, I am using the tree lot dies. Now these were a celebration item and they have sold out at the time that I am filming this video. So these are no longer available, but to put together your free card kit, you will not need those dies because I am going to have everything pre-die cut for you in the kit, okay? No stamped images are included, so you would need the Trees for Sale stamp set, but the die cuts will be taken care of for you. So you've got your card kit that will have all of the consumable supplies to make one of each of the cards. It will also have envelopes, and then there is a full color PDF included that has the measurements for the projects. So I'm not going to talk measurements during the video because they're on the PDF. And then for ink, I am using Shaded Spruce, Evening Evergreen, Granny Apple Green, and Poppy Parade. Such a beautiful Christmas palette. I love it. I'm also using Stampin' Seal for adhesive, dimensionals. I'll just need my paper snips one time to make 2 quick little snips. And then I am using my Stampin' Scrub in between because I do need to clean my stamps as I go. So I've got my Stampin' Mist. And you know, you just spray your mist on the wet side, scrub, 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 and then you dry your stamps over here on the dry side. So I am using that. All of these products, you guys, are linked down below in the video description. You can purchase any of them except for the dies in my online Stampin' Up! Store. And I do also have this full supply list over on today's blog post as well, linked down below. So for card number 1, this card is really fun to put together, and this was my first time to use designer paper to make a scene. So we're actually going to make a scene. I'm going to show you how to do that. So you've got 3 of those little trees die cut out of Granny Apple Green, Shaded Spruce, and Evening Evergreen. Okay, so I've got Shaded Spruce, Granny Apple Green. I just stuck my thumb in the Shaded Spruce. So in the stamp set, you've got the tree images, which is like the filler, the filler image, and then you've got this detailed image that you can stamp on top of the solid image. So we're gonna use the detailed image right now for the little tree and then the large tree. I'm just gonna bring those in. So for the little tree, I'm going to stamp that detailed image in Granny Apple Green and stamp it right on top of my Granny Apple Green cardstock. Super easy, and it just adds a little detail. And then for my large tree, I'm stamping the detailed image in Shaded Spruce. Super easy to do because the stamp set is photopolymer, so very easy to line up, and I just love how that looks. It just really makes that tree stand out. Then we've got this piece of Sahara sand cardstock, and I'm going to stamp my sentiment off to the left. I've got Granny Apple Green for the sentiment, and I want to stamp that and leave about a ½ inch of space from the left of this piece of cardstock. So right about here, I'm going to stamp that. Did I say I'm stamping this in Evening Evergreen? I can't remember. If I didn't, I am. So there we go. and I got it up a little bit high, but that's okay. You light up the season. And then with my snips, I am just going to hand cut that down. If you want to be more exact, you could absolutely pull out your trimmer. Also be careful, you don't want to lose your red rhinestones that are in the kit. Okay, so let's put this card together. So we have got a basic white thick card base. Your card bases do come pre-scored to make it easy for you to put your cards together. Then you have got this beautifully embossed piece of Poppy Parade cardstock, and I embossed this using I don't have the embossing folder right here because it's across the room, but I have the package. So it's the Whimsical Woodland 3D embossing folder. Really, really pretty, and I just love how it turned out. So you have a couple of options. You can use the embossed side, which is the side that is raised. You can have that part up, or you can use the debossed side, which is where it kind of pushes the impression in. This is the side that I prefer, so I'm going to have this side face up, but you decide what you like best. And I am just going to add my adhesive and center that on the front of my card base. And doesn't that red pop on that white? Love it. Okay, and you've got a piece of shaded spruce cardstock, and then you've got this little piece of designer paper. This is from the Santa Express Designer Series paper, and we are going to build this up and make it into a beautiful wintry scene. So I'm just going to add some adhesive and put this on top of my shaded spruce panel here. Looks good. Then I'm gonna take my 3 little trees, and I want to place these, and you can place them however you want, but let's see. I think I'm going to put, this is the evening evergreen tree. I think what I wanna do is put, I kinda wanna cover this candy cane. I think I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to pop up, yeah, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Do I wanna cover that candy cane or do I wanna cover that tree? Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna move this over. I'll let that candy cane stick out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so evening evergreen tree down flat. Shaded spruce tree flat. Okay, I'll put it there. And then let me wait on this. I'll go ahead and do my sentiment. I'm gonna do dimensional edge, and I'll put that over here under where it says you light up the season. That's gonna go under the bottom of where it says that. Then I'll just add 2 dimensionals on this side, and then I will put a dimensional on my green tree. Okay, so I put dimensionals on here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add this to the front of my card, right about there. Then I'll take this, and I'm gonna line up the left side of my sentiment with the edge of the Poppy Parade. Only thing is, I feel like I want this tree down lower. I don't know if I can get it up. Oh, yeah. Got it. Okay, let me just add this tree back on. I wanted it a little bit lower. Okay, so we're just using these trees to just build up and make a little wintry scene, and it's going to be so cute. Okay, so now I'll put my sentiment down. Make sure that's straight. I think that's straight. And then we'll add our other green tree. Put that there. Isn't that cute, you guys? So cute. So I just tucked it behind the sentiment. Then you've got a piece of this white baker's twine. Okay, and just tie that in just the simplest bow. And I just remembered I also am going to use a single glue dot to adhere this bow. So let me just get a glue dot. And I don't know whose idea it was to put these on the back of the little sheet there. It makes it harder to get them off. Okay, press it in. It just started raining. Okay, and then I'm just going to trim the ends of my twine. Oh my goodness, so cute. All right, and then we'll finish this card up with 3 of our red rhinestones. So I'll just put one there, one there, and one there. Oh, so cute. Okay, you guys, that finishes up the first card in this Trees for Sale free card kit. You light up the season. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. Love it. And look at that. We used this beautiful background in the designer paper and we just built upon it to make this super simple wintry scene. Very easy to do. And then you've got all this other decoration. So fun. Okay, card number 2 is one of my favorites. I mean, I love all 3, but this one's one of my favorites. So let's go ahead and get our stamping finished here. Okay, so got my ink colors ready to go. Let me just clean my large tree image because I need that. I'm gonna stamp this detail tree image in Granny Apple Green onto my Granny Apple Green cardstock. Looks good. Then I'm gonna stamp the Trees for Sale sign in Shaded Spruce, and then you've got the little sign is already pre-die cut for you out of basic white, and since the stamp is photopolymer, it's really easy to see through and line up onto that die cut. Very, very easy. Looks so cute. We will stamp our sentiment, which is Christmas greetings, in Evening Evergreen, and just put that in the center towards the bottom. Okay, my fingers, I mean, they are just going all in the ink today. Okay, so we're gonna do lots of dimensionals for the layers to this card. So let's go ahead and just crease our basic white thick card base. And I am going to put dimensionals on the back of this basic white panel that's going to go onto the front of our card. Then you've got some more of that designer paper from the Santa Express Designer Series paper. You've got 4 different patterns, and we are going to put dimensionals on the back of all 4 of these patterns. You can start building this up. So the white card base goes right in the center of our card front. Okay, then I am going to grab my squares and start adding them on, starting in the bottom left corner, leaving a little bit of space, about maybe a 1/4 of an inch of space. And let's see, which one do I want next to that? I want the snowflakes. I'm just gonna space them out nicely, evenly. That one there. And then this one here. Okay, and then dimensionals again on the back of our Trees for Sale. And then we're gonna also put them on the back of our tree, but only on the right-hand side. We'll put regular Stampin' Seal adhesive on the other side. And then same thing for the sentiment. I'm going to put dimensionals only on the, just a couple off to the right-hand side because the left side is going to sit flat. Okay, so I will put my sentiment right about here, lining up the right side of my sentiment with my cardstock here with my white. Then I'll put my tree, let's see, my tree right there looks good. And then my trees for sale sign right there. And then just bring back your red rhinestones, and we'll just add a couple down here, and then put one up there. And there you have the finished card. I love this card. Christmas greetings. So, so cute and just really clean, and I love the colors. Okay, and now the last card, which you guys have seen me put together this card because I have a separate tutorial for this one. But for this square, so this square is die cut using the Stylish Shapes dies. So it's got that nice dotted edge all around it, like a dotted stitch. I'm gonna go ahead and stamp my sentiment on this square, so very merry. So we have used all 3 of the sentiments from the stamp set. So very merry. And that's all of the stamping. So now what we're going to do is build up the little camper from those tree lot dies. Liquid glue for that. Now, one thing I did do differently for the camper this go round, when I first shared this card with you guys, we put white cardstock in the windows, but when I was remaking or deciding on if I wanted to keep this card the same for the kit, I decided to do a window sheet instead. So all you need to do is turn your camper over, pop your little window sheet in there, and then we are going to add dimensionals to hold that in place. Okay, so I got that all in place with my dimensionals, and now I'll just add my little camper onto my square right there, and then, oh, please don't let me lose that tiny piece. Okay, I've got the tiny little window covering or valance. We'll just add a little bit of liquid glue to that. Okay, so here's how it looks with the window sheet. You just get that little glassy, glass-like glare. And then here it is, you know, just with the white cardstock. So, all right, let's put this card together. So basic white thick card base again. And then I have got granny apple green cardstock. And then of course, more of that Santa Express Designer Series paper. I can't remember if it's just Santa or Santa's Express. I've got that on there. I love this shaded spruce stripe with the kind of watermarks on it. So pretty. And we'll just add this onto the card front. Then you've got this fa-la-la, the fa-la-la-la-la pattern, and I'm going to add that onto a piece of Evening Evergreen. So yeah, so I featured this Santa's Express designer paper in this kit. It's always so fun to decide what designer paper you're gonna pair with a stamp set. I really enjoy that. And I just thought this worked perfectly with the trees for sale. Okay, we'll just put that there. And then I added dimensionals to the back of my camper square here. And we will pop that right about there, looks good. And then finish it up with the last of our red rhinestones. And there you have the third and final card. Very, very cute. So very merry. Okay, and here it is, you guys. That completes my Trees for Sale free card kit for the month of August 2022. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this tutorial and that you love this kit as much as I do. I'm just so in love with these colors. And then you've got the white. It's a beautiful kit. I think it's so cute. So I hope that you have enjoyed, and don't forget, you can earn this kit as a free gift from me to you by simply placing a minimum $40 order in my online Stampin' Up! Store. I've got a direct link down below in the video description. So that's $40 before tax and shipping. Be sure to use the host code if your order is less than $150. If your order is greater than $150, don't use the host code, and don't worry, you will still receive this kit as a gift in the mail from me to you. Yeah, so I think that is it. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I hope you have a wonderful day. You can find full details about this kit over on today's blog post link down below. And yeah, stay tuned because I will be back again very soon with another tutorial. Bye now.